きたよ出れば乗り目のまれうな
All right, cliffhanger enjoyers, your time is saved. Any cliffhanging is now self-imposed. Friendly fire, as it were.
You can reveal recent events by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal.
Surely no one would cliff themselves. Wait, hello. I am here. Like my mic is working. We're good. Immense amount of self-control to not be playing Donkey Kong. I may have gotten out of bed a little bit earlier than usual, so I had some time to play before work.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions.
What?
Wait,
Kojima Productions?
judging by your
Real?
reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
I can't believe Sam never heard of Kojima Production.
Come on. Gently.
You're okay. Come on.
You having the baby now?
Careful.
Oh
Careful.
no, oh I forgot. Yeah, we
Calm down.
cliffed.
Come on.
often women. Back with Sam. From wherever.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place.
Born
After
in the
things
land
settled
of
down,
the dead.
I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Doesn't sound that different from
Did she
some
tell
of the
you her
Death
name?
Stranding 1 plot detail.
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Fragile, no offense, but that's a
Tomorrow, huh?
stupid ass name. I guess I don't know what to expect from a woman named Fragile.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
I'm doing alright. Chilling. Pretty normal day here. Cat's pretty
I've
quiet,
known
right?
Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard them speak
Hopefully everyone in
about his
chat's
son in
having a
that
good
fashion.
day.
It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden.
Except for Pecco fans.
Setting
Hope you're
aside
having a
those
bad
feelings.
day.
Suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart.
Alright, I guess it's time to beat some goobers up.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Yes, of course.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory.
Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the
I
observatory.
mean, SMT3 is
There's
really
no telling
good.
what might happen
It's
then.
really, really good.
So we need to
I've been
seize all
telling
before they have a
everybody
chance to do so.
that it's one of the best RPGs
Moreover,
I've played, and
the
they should
latest
play
data
it
from
ever
the
since I played
observatory
it.
strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded
I've been shilling
that
this
it is
game
consistent
non-stop
with
ever
the
since
type
I played
produced
it.
by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Antarctica journey. Yeah, there's some weird one. Sure, there's some weird one. So he wants me to do this without fighting. Which, I mean, I don't really know what my... my best way of doing that is...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I still wonder if like they thought I would go this way or not. Because like there is kind of a path. Like you could just go this way, right? I think it's possible. Like you can just walk from the animal shelter like over across these mountains and then just come down here. But, like I would have had to take all the cargo all the way from here all the way up there, and I just didn't want to do that. Turns out the driving was really, really easy. I guess I can just turn these on. Got anything like really useful for this? Make some hollow grenades. Epic Spice and Wolf reference. Mitesh arrive. They basically say he didn't want me to fight them at all. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with stuff that doesn't do anything. So the key thing I'm thinking is he really, really doesn't want me to fight them. Like, basically saying like this is a stealth mission. If you try to fight, really bad shit is going to happen. But at the same time, what's also true is that the cargo that I'm being asked to transport is really fucking big. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of there with it. At all. I have no idea how that's even going to be possible.
Gotcha. Thank you. Kindly.
I guess we're gonna figure out, huh? Like someone already built a watchtower for me. So I can at least see what's going on. I'll admit this doesn't look like an easy place for me to get to.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
So it looks like everything I need is over there in the main body of the base. What I don't know is if I can get my truck anywhere closer to where this will actually be easier or not. I'm gonna try it. Oh wow, it's flying over there. Cool. What are they doing? Are they like hiding? They don't trust me? Think I'm gonna like set off the explosives? Don't know who I am. I'm Sam Porter Bridges, America. Here to save Australia. The fact that there's a watchtower here makes me think I'm trying the right thing. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that someone built something here makes me feel that I have the right idea. that's what, right? Or is this a monorail station? Oh, this is a automatic. All right, let's try it.
Definitely not alone.
Did they already see me? Yes. Am I supposed to avoid being seen? Alright, well, nice stealth game. Do I have to get inside their base without being seen? Or alternatively, I can just ignore them. This is an option. They don't appear to be smart enough to stop me from doing this. So stupid, but like it did work. It's not good. Are they actually gonna blow up because I did this? It didn't sound like I couldn't even do this, but like... Sure looked like it worked, you know? You didn't see me. What the fuck? This works? Guess so. Like I said, I couldn't like punch him, but it didn't say I couldn't just take him out. I'm just doing the thing they told me not to do. Okay, I mean, mine now, I guess. Later, nerds. Uh-oh, that's not good. Running! Running! Stop shooting! You're gonna blow us all up. Alright, GG, I guess. What on earth is the intended way to do this? I don't know how you stopped yourself from getting seen. Getting caught. But like, it worked, right? No way that was the right solution. But like, how do you stop yourself from getting caught? Because this isn't like Metal Gear, like I literally cannot see the people who see me. Like I have not once in this game like understood the line of sight of the enemy that caught me and like learned from my mistake. Right? Like they just see me from far off away and it just always works in their favor.
I missed that.
feel like I'm gonna have to just Google how to avoid being seen Death Stranding 2. Let's see if there's an actual answer. I'm curious.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. It all looks to be in decent enough condition to me. Job well done.
I don't know. I don't see anything useful.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Interesting. Big bridges, nice.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate traffic.
Yeah, I'm
for
sure
everyone.
people have already made
Besides
routes
that,
for me.
We've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the
Gotta
first
be
place.
heat, right?
Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Alright, time for some more Kojima yapping.
I'll say a prayer for your help.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes. She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we
Oh,
managed
is that
to
why they
convince her
made
to
that
take a
joke
shower.
earlier?
No, no, no.
They referenced the
tomorrow.
actress's name.
We don't do that.
First Kojima Productions, then this.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
Kojima and his funny fourth wall
You must
breaks.
be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Just eat it. Aurora and Maleficent. Yeah, I didn't watch that. Super 8. Yeah, I didn't watch that either. Yeah, I've never seen this one. Sorry. I'm sure she's a good actor. You could not convince me to watch Disney's Maleficent. Sorry, I refuse.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Hey, you know what'd be funny is if well, wouldn't be such a pain in the ass. If I could just switch over to Donkey Kong the moment certain someone appeared in this game. Unfortunately, I'd have to move boards around a bunch. I don't want to do that. I'm plugging and unplugging. But rest assured that like the moment I turn stream off, I'm
The files say
starting
you
making
worked with
dinner and then
Amelie
playing
to connect
Donkey Kong.
everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known
There's a lot
as
of
the last
bananas.
stranding seemed destined to kill us all.
I already I was
Until
literally just
Amelie
like playing
found
the
a way to
game,
put a stop
like
to
just
it.
progressing the story.
She
And once you do the
single-handedly
tutorial
sealed off
area,
the
I was just like
extinction
exploring the
entity's
first big
preventing
area, and there was
countless
already
DTs from
like
invading our world, and in
like
doing
the little
so,
Mario
saved
Odyssey areas
humanity.
where it's based
But
around
why
one
am I
mechanic,
telling
and
you
then
this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes.
find the
And you, of
find the
all
bananas
people,
in the
must
area.
know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is
I don't
to
know if bananas are
overcome the
actually
Death Stranding.
required to beat the game
If we
though.
succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish.
It keeps giving me
At least
bananas.
that's how I see
I
it.
keep finding bananas and stuff, but it gives you skill points. I don't think they're required. I think they're just optional. But stuff you can unlock with skill points looked fun. Like it looked like you could unlock movement and stuff. So I want to do it. Yeah, it seems like my progress, so to speak, was like actually opening new areas and reaching new places. Unlocking Pauline abilities and stuff.
Good morning to you.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately,
But how did Hartman get to Australia? Because like we sent Sam, they sent Sam through the gate, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen."
Delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue.
I guess they sent Hartman through at some point. But Hartman was like in a special facility in the mountains anyway, right? Like that's his whole thing. He needs to be in the facility that restarts his heart every time he dies. Uh-oh. I had a feeling there were supposed to be BTs over there when I went this way. First, right? Last stream.
Commencing route creation.
Just go around the BTs.
Delivery route finalized.
Surely.
This cargo has been designated. Do not submerge.
I mean, am I crazy or is this one really shrimple?
Better not let me down.
I feel like everything's really shrimple if you're just good at planning a good route that doesn't take you past danger. No?
I will always support you.
It helps that this truck is like insanely good, I think. Truck has like insane battery capacity. really BTs this far away? There are, damn. Okay, well, whatever. You know what I say? I say fuck this BT. I don't give a fuck what they think. As long as my truck keeps moving and I don't get caught. But like where you go live. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, wow, they just catch me immediately. Oh, it's literally the thing from the first game, bro. It's literally the enemy from the first game. The same thing. It's the same tiger thing. Can I just get back in? Are they actually gonna make me win? Okay, hold on. Dude, don't hit my car. Do I even have enough ammo to do this? I'm not sure I do. Alright, I mean, that's an option. You can just win. And it's literally a boss from the first game. Like, it's not that scary. It's hard to be scared of boss from the first game that wasn't even hard.
There be somewhere we can cross more easily?
I mean, that looked pretty easy to me. I don't know. Game is, not making it hard. I don't know if I'm cheesing or if I'm just like, if I'm just smart. I don't know. I'll take chat. Chat can be the judge of that. But I think feels like I'm cheesing. I feel like I'm doing what Kushi would do. Derogatory. Playing like a goober. The game's just not punishing me. There's no way they just expect you to drive the truck literally everywhere. Make all the deliveries easy. I don't know. Simple to me.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Easy clap.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. No denying this is in fine condition. How about that? This cargo has been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Dude, they're making my truck stronger.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned the corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get. Because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packed
like
with
me
nothing
punching
but
Goryuka.
That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills
Can't wait
to
for
live
Death
any other
Stranding
way.
-1.
So I taught them other ways to survive. Trained them a bit.
I mean,
Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other.
I'd buy it.
They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here.
I'm here for the entire
Working
Death
in this
Stranding
facility.
cinematic universe.
If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist.
Know
Feel free
nothing
to lend
about
a
these
hand
games.
if
They're
our
kind of
topic
difficult
interests
to
you.
explain, to be honest.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your
Like all the
support, we'll be able
things,
to do
all the
so
things
much
in
more
this
for
game.
others.
There's a lot of,
Stay
there's
strong.
a lot of
and
different,
keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
a lot of plot details
Sam,
that don't
you're
make
the
any
best.
sense at all out of
Now get
context.
yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
You have the baby. You deliver a cargo.
Well done.
You use the thing on your neck to connect people to this game's version of the internet. There's people who steal cargo because they fucking love delivering cargo. Babies you carry can sense the spirits of the dead that normally
Patched up,
grab
good to
you. And the reason for that is because they're born stillborn. Like, there's all sorts of shit. I think the game was telling me that
Very impressive work, Sam.
an enemy base got stronger because I didn't bother finishing knocking everybody out. Makes sense, but they told me not to fight anybody, so I don't know what they're on about. They're like, hey, dude, don't fight these guys, they're too strong.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
You gonna park the damn car, woman? sitting here waiting. I guess I can just do this. Okay. That helps. Yeah, to be honest, I myself don't really know everything that's going on in this game because it's a bunch of stuff they just have shown for like 5 minutes and then not explained. I think I did understand the plot of the first game when all was said and done. It is very fun, yes.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got.
Sam just shows up. Oh, they cleaned the blood off of him.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be shut.
He's such a fucking dork. I'm sorry. I just love how Sam is just in the story to just be as much of a fucking dork as possible. Huge awkward guy who carries shit. I love Sam, but it's still. Yeah, I'm not watching streams, but it's very fun. I was having mad fun playing.
That was a gatequake just now. It seems Westport Knot was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
You know what you can't do in Donkey Kong? You can't read book.
The gathering of storytellers that spawned Mary Shelley's Frankenstein gave rise to yet another legendary creature of horror fiction. I speak, of course, of the vampire.
The game has many puns. I mean,
Was
that it
also in
does.
attendance
That
that
it does.
and he later unveiled his creation in a new novel. As I may have mentioned before, the summer of that year was unusually cold. In Europe alone, 200,000 people are said to have perished as a result. Could it be that a widespread fear that the world might be coming to an end served as inspiration for two classic monsters? I find it a compelling theory.
I love read book. Thank you, Kojima. I love canned tea. Thank you. I love naked Norman Reedus. Thank you, Kojima. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get through Donkey Kong fast enough that I can watch like some early speedrun stuff and see if I actually want to speedrun the game. I've always wanted to like hop on one of these like big game releases right after they happen. Yeah. It'll definitely get speedrun. It has too much. There's too much shit you can do it. We'll definitely speedrun. I don't know if it'll be as big as like Mario Odyssey was, but well, few games are. Frank. We enjoy speedrunning open world games. Well, that really depends. See, the thing about it is, like, in a big open world, in a big open game, the early days of speedrunning are all people just like figuring out new ways to move fast and fucking with the routing and stuff, and get a lot of different experiences. You may not remember, but I actually was on Twitch watching the world record contenders when Mario Odyssey speedrunning was getting developed. I watched the world record go down from like 1:15 to 1 hour for any percent.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it though. Your cargo has already been prepared.
Well, Tears of the Kingdom was more like a race to break the game as much as possible.
We need to support each other at times like these. So pick up the priority order from the delivery
that game relies on glitches so much for the any percent route. I'd be less interested if it was a massive like glitchy fest game personally. And there's always a risk of like Nintendo fucking with you, I guess, if you're relying on glitches. But I'm not really that interested in glitched platformer speedruns necessarily. Gonna yoink a better cruiser, I think. There we go. Clap. That seems
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
I literally just picked this one because I was like, the game just gave me the updates that make these things better. So probably someone left one in the garage and has the updates to make them better. And yeah, sure enough. Alright, let's do it.
That's the way.
The stars. It's pretty. I love this game.
Snag.
Yeah, I mean, even besides that, even besides the fact that it might not be that way, I don't have to be like I don't have to go and the chances are good I might not want to do the world record strats or whatever for the game, you know. Maybe I'll just play it.
You're mine.
Speedrun it for fun because playing the game and moving around is fun. You know, kind of already have a main speedrun game as such. But I'm probably never going to be the best in the world at that. Warehouse awaits. I don't know, to be honest. I'm this close to getting that level, honestly.
Well, I know you're tired, dear. So I'll shut the door and leave for a glass of wet
No
champagne.
dropped emote. A dropped emote.
Pour it on the TV screen. Put your dresses in a row.
I don't exactly see good emotes here. I'm gonna lie.
With a blue bow. In a city I don't know. In a city.
You know what? Here, there you go. Dropped emote.
Don't rely on famous men. Only live in common dens. Let me lie on Alice bed.
That's the way. You're mine.
You were wrong and I was right. But you still put up
You
a
might be better served restarting Riven from the beginning.
Rail network coverage.
fight.
Just so you can remember where things are, what they
So
do.
shut the door and leave.
Maybe you should watch your. That'd be a good idea.
Hook that one.
I axed the music because I drove into the place. Bastards. Sorry.
Now entering Chiral network coverage.
Feels like it's too easy. Like, I thought there'd be like some thing that made this harder. I keep expecting this game to be more difficult than it is. Was I really that bad at the first one? Was I like playing so close to release that nobody had just done all the work for me yet? Might be the second one, honestly. I played that one really fast after. I swear these guys have done all the fucking work for me. Well, I mean, it's not about number of people so much as it is about people having time to like set up all the good shit, you know. And maybe there being like more room for you to put down stuff by default. 'Cause there is like some sort of like bandwidth. I feel like I don't remember there being quite this many structures. Maybe like more people can build stuff for you. Well, I bought it day one and I streamed 3 days a week too, like to get through it quickly and not get spoiled. Like, I probably finished that game within a month of it coming out. I think it's already been a month for this game about.
Just a bit further now.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
But yeah, I genuinely don't know.
This cargo is in fabulous condition. I mean, it's really quite impressive.
Yeah, how did he do it?
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
Data?
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yo, I'm an expert. Look at those sick moves. That's me. How it feels to play Death Stranding 2. You're missing out, chat. Look at him. Look at him go. He's awesome.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knott? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the
That
tremors.
Hartman?
There are a few large mines in the
I guess
northern part of
Hartman's
the
not like an
continent,
asshole,
not far
but...
from where you'll find North Fort Knott. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected.
You guys think
Anyway,
that,
you can pick up your next order from the F2 South.
the reason why Fragile says
This
thank
one's
you
a
for your heart,
restoration
like everyone says
Someone
thank you
has
for
been
your
taken
work or
hostage
something
by
at the
the
start of every
survivors, and we
conversation
need
with
you to
Sam is
extract them to
because
safety.
Kojima
The
couldn't
survivors
resist
have been known
spreading
to
an
kill people,
Oskare-sama
so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one.
beginning of
Oh,
every
And it seems
conversation.
the tar currents have finally stabilized. So did
Imagine being the translator, like having to come up
Call
with a
us if
bunch
you
of
need
unique
us.
translations for
All right, Sam.
Oskare.
Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
That's definitely what they're doing, right? Do I have to move the Magellan here? Well, that's actually just a thing I can do. I can just move my ship here. Yeah. Easy clap. Hey, look, there's a ship here now. Hello, Anirudj. How's it going? You record the thing Kushi wanted? Very gloomy day today. Classic England, am I right, fellas? You say the weather is shite?
Very impressive work, Red.
In it.
Remember to rest.
Oh lord. Gotta rescue a dude. Bill Murray? Now, I really thought, like, where am I? I really thought that, like, I'd have to connect this part back. I think that's what's on this island. Bowser's friend. Hey, true.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
All right.
Commencing route creation.
How do I get up here? I rescue him. This?
Delivery route finalized.
Should be fine, right? What do I make to deal with these? Bring a sniper rifle. Pull a gun, I guess. Sure. Assault rifle. There we go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Where did my vehicle end up? So it's on the Magellan. Get it?
Very impressive work, Sam. Recommend. Thank you, Sam.
My fancy vehicle that I yoinked. Yeah, I don't know why the Magellan's garage isn't shared with the storage facility's garage. Seems a little bit counterintuitive. Are we dropping? But like everyone's built like these level 2 like generators that give you like insane battery. Like my memories of Death Stranding 1 are like, oh yeah, sometimes there would be like there'd probably be a generator outside all the major towns. That was it. Like I could have built them myself. I didn't really do anything I couldn't do for myself or me. But, like I feel like literally every time I would want to put something down, someone's already put it down. And a little crazy. I'm not gonna say it's impossible to fail, but like I'm definitely never gonna fail due to lack of preparation, I feel. Anyway, the bad guy, the bad human enemies that shoot to kill were in Death Stranding 1, and you know what I did? I literally just went around them. I don't think I ever actually went into a camp with those guys. This is not a new mechanic, but it's one I just straight up never interacted with a single time in the first game. Happened to the arms? They fuck up.
Okay.
Anka.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'll try to do stealth correctly. Going to try, okay? Problem is that what you can't see. So there's actually like a bunch of guys over here, right? So like I'm gonna shoot at this guy patrolling up there, and then it's going to like alert all the guys down here. They're all gonna hear this. They know I'm here? I mean, they know I'm here, but like, do they know where I am? -1. -2. Wait, where? What? What do I use against a truck? That? I mean, it's just a, literally just a, there's an emoji for it. blunt force trauma, and isekai. Yeah, I figured that out, Sam. That's not a useful weapon, actually. I feel. Damn, he's good. That work? I think it did. To be honest, I might just win anyway. Be few enough guys, I just win. A lot of. Oh, headshot. Wait, someone got revived. That's not good. They reviving their friends? I thought it was already at 5. Is he over there picking up his friends right now? That would be really bad for me, actually. Fair. I want them all coming to me, actually. Possible. Two left. Hold. Where's the last one? Is he healing? I mean, I would believe you, but I feel like there'd be more guys by now. I think I just remembered the. Not sure. He's probably over here. But I think it only really counts as like getting rid of all of them if you actually last one. It's over there. He actually might be healing. I don't know. Or he's still looking for me. Be in the truck. Alright, easy clap. I mean, hey, it is gameplay, you know? Love it or hate it, this is Kojima gameplay. Got the stealth, gunplay, shit. Can't be a walking simulator if you use guns the whole game.
Too close for comfort.
He was literally here. I walked right past him.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
So, where the fuck is my ride? I left my ride, like, back here. Can I not just go back and use my ride? What's the game gonna do? It's playing some banger music, that's for sure. I want to go get the whip. Or at least recharge my skeleton so I can walk with this guy. I want to see if the game will let me get in the car or not. I was really counting on it letting me get in the car. Right. Time to play the game on easy mode again. I'm gonna drive my truck. CMD window at midnight. Yeah, very normal behavior. Pay it no mind. Obviously. Like, this is very normal driving. You guys ever stop to wonder why I'm better at driving in janky-ass games with piece of shit vehicles than Garrett is at driving in normal games with normal cars? Wait, oh wait, I wanted to go back that way anyway. Ah, fuck, I forgot my route. Okay. Fresh memory reference. Fine. was the path I drew for myself. It was literally going this way, up through these mountains. But you know what? I trust Route Planner Creeds with my life, okay? That guy, he knows how to fucking draw lines on a map.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Now, guys, I'm not sure you're meant to take the car this way. Oh. Okay. Ouch. That was not good, was it? This is a Death Stranding 1 reference. To anyone who remembers me transporting delicate goods in one of these things. Oh boy. Had some moments. Really made it look easy. Route planner, I don't know. Alright, let's go. Onward. Route planner Creed's about to send me 90. Yeah, Route planner Creed's also sent me literally walking up the mountain with a woman on my back. And you know what? I did it anyway. Like no grip on this terrain or something. Like too steep for my bike. Route planner bad? No, it's just doesn't tell you the full picture something. Put it nicely. Let's go! It works! Never fails. Rose never fails. There was a path all along. Truck can do it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Let's go! Ow? Like I'm playing Trackmania right now. I'm getting stuck. Problem solved. I'm a genius. I watched 100 hours of Deep Slip. Know how to get cars unstuck. Virtual is actually not that good at other driving games. He just has 10,000 hours in one of them.
Okay, just a bit further now.
He's obviously very good at. Not like a driving game savant, he's just really good at Trackmania.
Good evening, Sam. Your operator's credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
Well, that's true. He did say that. He only took 42% damage from me driving like an idiot. He's fine. Just a few broken bones.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock.
Yeah, no
He seems
no
to be in
issues.
reasonably good health. I'm so relieved.
I wasn't aware there was a racist on your Ojmo.
I think this was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Wasn't aware there was a history here, honestly. Wait, Chitando's live now? What the fuck? Real? Did I get a notification? Very confused. Okay. Yo, they give you zip lines already? Oh no, no, no.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So I'm a part of the Chiral
Iceberg
network now,
lore
am
builder.
I? You can't even
You may
begin
be
to
an
imagine how
iceberg
much
lore
this is
builder,
going to
but I
benefit my
definitely
work.
have the most in the
As
Kushi
Saints,
iceberg,
I've
and that's
built
the
a schematic
funniest
for a
one.
level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of
Believe me
structures
when
to
I
deal
say
with
the
the
Kushi
obstacles
iceberg
you're
is
gonna
probably
encounter
the
from here on out. For
funniest
instance,
one to make,
this
and
more
I think
advanced
I have the
PCC
most
will allow you to fabricate zip
for
lines.
that one.
And this zipline's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo.
One of these days I'll actually make the Kushi iceberg, and I'll make a Twitter account and get him to retweet it.
Farther too. That's a signature feature.
I'm gonna get him to owe me something, and then I'm going to call in my one favor being retweeting the Kushi iceberg on main.
Oh, and in case you're wondering,
And saying
that
it's
friend
all
of mine
true.
you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable, and he's just catching up on some sleep.
Alright, good night,
I can't thank
Mitesh.
you enough for getting him out. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles.
They buffed
You see,
zip lines?
even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like
I
this
can't believe
to
they
facilitate
buffed zip
travel.
lines.
And with any luck,
Kojima had to
I'll have
buff
more
everything, so he
solutions like
buffed
this to
even the
share
shit
in
that
near
was
future.
OP as fuck.
I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk.
Does he have the
regardless.
item?
And
Like,
despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured.
like, you know, I was in the base. I could have picked it up if.
I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought it
Apples? Epic Uma Musume reference, I'm sure. You feed your horse girls apples, right? Surely.
Just his way.
But what else would you do with a horse girl?
I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them
I'm
out
just
safe.
going to assume that's a thing
That
that you can.
group was more dangerous than your
The
average
game would
blend of
suck if
hostiles.
it didn't.
Those weapons they were carrying were state of the art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
I think I'm almost done with chapter 3.
Well done.
Should be.
You really are Captain Dependable.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
GMC raid. Hello, GMC. You had a good stream, whatever it was. Horse, damn. Everyone's in deep with the horse girls. I'm the last bastion of non-horse girl content on Twitch, I've heard. I haven't either. I've seen some unexpected people stream.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow.
Doing.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your
What
shoes.
is Norman doing with Feet Girl? Oh, look, Kojima's trying to put shoes on her.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might.
Oh, damn.
It's okay, Tamara, really.
And she.
For you.
What are you gonna feed your horse girls now, huh, tomorrow? apples. Ogre. Like a Pirates of the Caribbean reference than the Barbossa thing. I love Barbossa's obsession with apples, actually. You know what else I will say, actually? I haven't seen the voices very much. I haven't seen the hallucination memories.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Little weird, you know? I thought they were like... But I don't think we've seen one since we went to the equivalent of Here's Beach. Oh, dude, it's the classic, the Sam butt shot. No ad. Damn. Can't eat the apple. But I can read book.
The Voyage of the Beagle, written, of course, by one Charles Darwin. Speaking of which, before the Death Stranding, there was a city in the northern part of Australia called Darwin, named as such after the Beagle made a brief stop there. Darwin was able to devote so much time and effort to his research of evolution because he enjoyed the support of the elite, specifically the Wedgwood family, pottery makers to the royal household. In fact, Darwin's maternal grandfather was the founder of Wedgwood. You can't get a better patron than that, now can you? I suppose if you think about it, Wedgwood was to Darwin as Charlie is to us.
I don't know how I feel about these books because, like, on the one hand, some people actually are learning from this and I don't want to take that away from them, but on the other hand, it's like explaining the reference and it's like the reference is less cool to just explain it. You know? Kojima wants people to get his reference so badly he's willing to just explain it in excruciating detail to you the entire time it's happening. Like, they're good references. So.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us.
No, don't say that about tomorrow.
We found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry. There are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, Are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
You want to be here or not? I can't tell.
I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays.
Doesn't really talk.
At least until things
Wanted to
have calmed
leave,
down.
but she's also like
Understood?
listening, and maybe she wants to. I don't know. Run away. I had a feeling this was leading to a Tamara ran away, you have to go save her, Sam, but maybe not.
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Anka.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point.
Okay, she did run
Not
away.
wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination.
Uh-oh,
So
Kojima.
I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal
Take
for
a
more
weapon.
information about what to expect.
Seems like big story. And I can't cliff Mitesh by doing this. Now he's gonna be behind probably all weekend. Oops, I didn't mean to do this. No voices, no schizo.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region.
Mecha fight.
You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure
I think
you're
this is gonna be
prepared
a
for anything.
funny.
Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find tomorrow.
Well, actually, it's funny because when you mentioned Googling it, they might have actually Googled it to see like so they can show up when it's time. You might have accidentally made it so they have the ability to. Dodge. I don't know who to blame. This is tricky.
Look, Sam, tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead? Sam, look at that vehicle. It's registered to tomorrow. She must have used it. Perhaps she was trying to make her way across the river.
Looks like a way through.
I will always support you.
Dude, they're not making me hold down a button. Follow the tracks like Witcher. They let me press a button once. But yeah, this gives me really strong vibes of one particular part in a Zelda game. But I don't think anyone here has played that one. So, not gonna mean anything if I say it. Yeah, it's a part in Twilight Princess. Maybe you know the part. Maybe you watched a YouTube Let's Play or something.
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Okay, well, there's the part where Midna is wounded and on your back and the piano music plays, right? Like the best part of the game. Is that? Yeah, I'll play the song as the outro song, but...
Sam, you see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it. You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descent?
Fuck. This looks like the way.
I'm sorry I'm not talking, but this part is like so cinema. I'm just like immersed in the moment. I don't want to yap over it.
Sam, we might have found Tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
Good evening, Sam.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive. I think Tomorrow might have been the one who placed this ladder here. Did your ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there.
Part is so fucking cinema.
Very impressive work, Sam.
I think these are the robot guys from the beginning part.
Look, Sam. A cairn. Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
You should have more faith in yourself. It's break time.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little
Epic
bit?
Trails reference.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
What the fuck are they sending me? Some real Monarch-esque texts. Real Mitesh DMs, you know? Rainy? That'd be bad. I don't want anything to happen to her. Okay, they're here. Oh fuck. That's not good. Got katanas.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first.
Yeah,
we can
they
find
really...
tomorrow once that's done.
They're strong. Dude, stop. Am I supposed to win this? Oh, I think I can win it, actually. Damn. Of course I can win. Okay, this is really annoying because, like, Sam is like, you have to aim to dodge roll. You don't have a dodge roll normally. So, like, I'm stuck going into this shitty first-person mode to dodge melee attacks. Really annoying. Yeah, see, look, it just told me to do that. Do the annoying thing, what I don't like. Thanks, bro. Like, it wants me to play the fight in first person, I guess, but like I really don't want to. Right? I really want to not do that. Like, see, look, it keeps diving out of my field of view. What? This is bad. He just sits there and tanks it too. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And they've got the dumbass damage shield. Ah, this is all the bad things from the first game coming back. Just the way these wake up supers me. What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm righted now. This actually is just like MGS2. There's an MGS2, the katana feels kind of shitty and awkward too, you know?
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
Alright, I've got a katana, bros. Norman Reedus finally studied the blade. Well, that's the thing from the beginning of the game. I think, right? Oh, alright. Saving me. This is just like Disney's Maleficent, where Elle Fanning probably does something just like this. I don't know. Oh, feet! I need to get Cuber to tell me where Elle Fanning's feet are on the feet tier list. Wait, what? What the fuck? She's cool? And she shows feet? multiplayer. True. True. What the fuck? This is awesome. So, just so I'm remembering correctly, because I haven't played MGS5, right? But MGS5, there's also a girl who doesn't really talk and shows her feet, right? And I'm just saying, you know, part of the Kojima lore, right?
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
She's talking.
Are you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
And Sam's trying to deny the feed power. Yourself off pretty easy.
Am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault.
This is the most talking Sam does in like both games put together.
Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No.
What? Ah, that.
Not anymore.
You miss
Come on,
them?
Sam.
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you. You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Get the
Welcome
friendship.
to Drawbridge.
Oh, heart.
To our little family.
Sam's done talking. He said all his lines for the rest of the
Come on, let's head inside.
Well, that was my first death, but I'll be honest. Oh, let's go. Okay. I gotta find that. Hold on. Hold on. Can I find it? Oh, here we go. Alright, alright, alright. There's a song. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Alright. That one's going on repeat. That's a beautiful, beautiful piano piece. The music and everything, music and the visuals both in this part were just like fantastic. Kojima cooked. Chapter was so good, actually. So good. They're really not over? Are they really gonna cliff me on the chapter?
Sam, this is Tarman. We took the liberty of loading the vehicle you left outside onto the DHV Magellan. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for Tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that
Kojima, like, it's the fire writing meme. Kojima's like, and then the ghosts learned how to make sick-ass mech suits, and then for robot samurai, and you still fight the ghosts.
Next up, you'll be disembarking to go and connect Hartman's research facility to the network.
Kojima will do anything to put, like, cool robots in a game, you know? He'll do literally anything to make cool robots fit into his story.
So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Wow, okay. Apparently the chapter's not over yet. Her hair blonde again. Swapping hair colors like avatar swap, like Aniraj swaps Discord avatars. Oh, that's cool. It's cool there's a special cutscene for doing it this way. I want to see what the order is. See what it is they have for us. Wait, is it time for the voices? Voices are back. The voices are back.
Dad! Mom! This way.
The game just keeps going. Right back to driving my truck. How does he do it? How does Kojima so seamlessly blend perfect cinema cutscene and also driving my truck, wearing a trucker hat and sunglasses? The master of his craft. Alright, that seems like it'll take a bit. Probably gonna be half an hour of cutscenes anyway. It's a good place to stop. I'll be honest, I really kind of want to keep playing just because I really, I really liked this part of the game a lot. It was a really, really sick part of the game, you know? But it's fine. We'll pick this back up on Tuesday. Tuesday in it. I know what I have to play. I'll play the one song that I was thinking of during that part. But yeah, anyway, Chapter 6 is fucking cinema. This game is, you know, proving that when Kojima cooks, he really cooks. Some good shit. Can't wait to see what he does next. I'm having a really good time with this game. Anyway, I should be live Saturday. I don't know precisely what I'll do, but I'll be around. And yeah, that's it. Take care. Have a good evening. No Pecco yet again. Easy clap.